I found my boyfriend's secret notebook. Now I understand why he disappears every full moon. I never meant to snoop. But when you are dating someone for 8 months, and they still have emergency disappearances every 28 days like clockwork, curiosity becomes an uncontrollable itch. Last night, while Jake was visiting his sick aunt again, I was at his apartment watering his ridiculous collection of succulents. His one request whenever he vanishes. That's when I noticed the corner of a leather-bound journal peeking out from beneath his mattress. I should have walked away. I should have respected his privacy. But after 8 consecutive months of him becoming unreachable for exactly 36 hours during every full moon, something inside me snapped. The first few pages were normal minus grocery lists, work notes, sketches of landscapes. Then I hit page 43, full moon protocol, take medication by 4 p.m., you've been secure by 6 p.m., transformation typically complete by 7:12 p.m., do not forget fake cop restaurants. My hands started trembling so badly I nearly dropped the journal. The next pages contained detailed notes about episodes minus dates matching every single time he disappeared with clinical observations about transformation, duration, and pain management techniques. There were sketches too, anatomical drawings showing bone structures shifting, elongating, a human form morphing into something else. I kept reading, unable to stop despite the cold dread filling my chest. Jake had documented everything meticulously minus how he discovered his condition at 16 when he woke up naked in the woods, with no memory but blood under his fingernails, how he'd built a reinforced panic room in his family's cabin, how he'd spent years developing a medication that didn't stop the transformation but kept him conscious enough to remain contained. The most recent entry was dated just yesterday. Emma deserves the truth. After tonight, I'll tell her everything. If she leaves, I understand living with someone like me is asking too much, but I love her too much to keep lying. I sat on his bed for hours, the journal open in my lap, trying to process what I'd discovered. My rational mind screamed this was impossible. Minus werewolves aren't real, but the detailed records, the perfect correlation with his disappearances, the medical terminology mixed with desperate personal notes. It felt horrifyingly authentic. At 6 a.m., my phone buzzed with Jake's text, coming home early, need to talk to you about something important. I'll understand whatever you decide. I'm sitting in his apartment now, the journal hidden exactly where I found it. He'll be here any minute. Through the window, I can see the full moon fading as dawn breaks. Part of me wants to run. Another part remembers how gentle he is, how he rescued that injured bird we found in the park, how he's never once raised his voice even when angry. I hear his key in the lock. He looks exhausted, dark circles under his eyes, a fresh scratch across his cheek. He freezes when he sees me. Emma, why are you here so early? I take a deep breath. We need to talk about your aunt, the one who gets sick every full moon. His face goes completely pale. For a long moment, he says nothing. Then how long have you known? He sinks into the chair across from me, hands visibly shaking. I was going to tell you today, I swear. The room where you go. I need to see everything if I am going to understand. He looks at me with such raw vulnerability that my heart breaks a little. You are not running away. I reach for his trembling hand. Not yet. First, I need to understand exactly what I am running from or staying for.